The state Senate is set to vote tonight on a budget proposal for the upcoming fiscal year. It is, we should say, essentially a moot point, though. No deal is expected before that fiscal year starts on July 1st. WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie joining us live now from the Legislative Building with some details on what is exactly behind this standoff, Laura.
Danny, after weeks of fruitless negotiations behind closed doors between the House and Senate, each chamber is voting on its own budget proposal. The House passed its proposal last week. The Senate's going to vote on its proposal tonight. But both leaders have already said they won't consider the other side's plan. The two chambers do have some big-ticket items in common. House and Senate Republicans are both backing a massive expansion of the state's school voucher program, about $500 million worth. And both chambers want to put some money into an emergency fund to help child care centers keep their doors open when federal funding decreases on July 1st, although neither side wants to spend as much money as child care providers say they need. But the House is also proposing to spend hundreds of millions of dollars more on small additional raises for teachers and state employees. Senate Leader Phil Berger says that's too expensive.
What we need to do in order to even start going forward with a budget is agree on how much money we're going to spend. And right now, we're $500 million apart on that question.
The Senate budget covers the items both sides agree on, and Berger says the House should just agree to it. There's a two-year budget already in place, so if there's no deal by July 1st, the state's not going to shut down. What they're debating right now are adjustments to that budget. Still, both leaders have said they're planning to send their members home for an extended break sometime in the next week or two, so the clock is ticking. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.